Here I am. Welcome to a redo of Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary difficulty. This is Bob the Tsar, Episode 1. Why not Russia? Well, because we were doing Russia, and then my game file was corrupt, and I was wondering, why do my ships keep getting reset to weird technologies and then exploding in easy battles? And then I realized, oh, there's something really wrong. All my designs are getting corrupted, and stuff's just messing up, and so I figured I'd just restart the game because it was just getting stupid and annoying. And the game's supposed to be fun. So we're going to start over. We're going to kick out all the communist conspirators, all those Soviet wannabes, and we are going to assume the throne myself, and we are going to be Bob the Tsar, and we're going to conquer the world. That's what we're going to do. So, got JP on Discord. And we're going to go hang out. We're going to start over. And here we go. So, new fleet. New beginning. Oh, the tedium. So, here we are with Russia. People have mixed feelings about me. I'm really not too happy about Germany. I don't really want to fight Germany. But I guess we'll go design some ships. And once again, we're going to take our Battleship 1. I mean, the Battleship 2 is kind of cool. I love this thing. But it's just not that... It's just not that good. So, Battleship 2 it is. We're going to build a minimal build again. And we'll strip down as much as we can off of everything. Just to make it as cheap as possible so we can build as many as possible starting out. And
you know, one thing you could do is put a lot of really small guns on it, just to bump the crew number.
I thought about that. We'll see how much it ups the cost, but I don't think it ups the crew by that much.
You can look on each gun. It'll tell you which each gun's crew requirement is.
Yeah, let's take a look. So these are 50 crew, but they cost me 176,000. And these only have like 3 crew, 7 crew. It's not really worth it for the... It's not really worth it for the crew. I'd rather just get lots of hulls. There we go, 15 knots. Can I go 10 knots? No, it won't. So this is as good as we can get. Does balance rudder lower the cost? It does slightly. We'll leave it at unbalanced. So this is the cheapest I can make it. And, oh wait, you know what we can do? We can go reduced, light, Let's see. Yeah, so that's the cheapest I can make it. So we need a... Really wish I could put a large cage mast on here, but I can't. So we'll do a front tower. I wonder if I can put this inside here. I can put it inside here and have a funnel. So that's the minimum that I can have for the ship. $6.5 million.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah. Lots of room for improvement later. But that's what we got. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for this. All right. And we're gonna call it the Slava. This will be our victory. Nope. So Lorenzo, welcome aboard. You do not get to design this ship. This is very important because what we're doing is we're doing a very base piece of crap ship design that is as cheap as possible so we can get maximum hulls with maximum crew. And then we'll refit it later. Basically, my save game got corrupted and it was messing with all my ships, so I had to restart. So we're gonna do the Slava. And now we're gonna build a crap ton of them. I got 355 million C-bills. I got $355 million. And so we are...
Bills.
Yeah, I said C-bills. So we're going to build... 54 Slavas. Because if we built good ships, we wouldn't be able to build 54 Slavas. And so we get all the free crew and all the free everything with this. We'll have to decide where we're going to put these guys. But based on our political situation, we're going to have problems with, potentially with Germany, definitely with Japan and China. So we're going to probably split them. So we're going to do about... we're going to take 4 of these ships, and we're going to put these in Sevastopol. Alright. And then we're going to put 4 of these guys in... We're going to call this my Black Sea Fleet.
Ah, the BS fleet.
Yep. And then we're going to put at least 4 ships in the Arctic just to cover... let me double check the right port here. So, in Murmansk. So we're going to put that, we're going to put them there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go put them in Murmansk. That way I've got some guys up in the Arctic. And these guys are gonna be my Arctic fleet. Actually, I probably need to do more than that. I'll probably actually put 8 up here. Just because we're going to be very aggressive on... we're going to be very aggressive on this part of the world. And then we need 4 ships that are going to be in Central Russia, in Kronstadt. And this is going to be kind of our defensive fleet. This is going to be our Baltic fleet. These guys are primarily defensive in nature. So we're going to label these guys with a BA just so I know where they are. This is a naming convention I came up with last game. Not perfect, but the Sevastopol really ought to be located in the Black Sea Fleet just because it's the Sevastopol. So we're going to station this guy in Crimea also, just for his name's sake. Alright, so that covers what we need in the west. We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 ships. Now, if we look over here, we're going to have to deal with Japan and China. We're going to need at least 8 ships to cover this area. Probably 12. We're going to make a Vladivostok fleet. Or a Northeast Asia fleet. So let's go with 12 ships.
You're only going to be going to war with one person at a time, so.
But I don't know which one it's going to be. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these guys are going to go to Vladivostok. Where are you at, Vladivostok? Vladivostok. So we're going to label these guys Northeast Asia. Okay. So this is going to be our Northeast Asia fleet, okay? So that's about 25 ships, and that still leaves us with 26 or so. Yeah, Russian ships are boys, because patriarchy. So this will give us enough to basically cover our necessary areas, right? but we're going to need some invasion fleets. Personally, I would like to take out England first, but it may be easier to take out Japan. But I also got to have a shit pile of ships. So, because we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24. We still have 25 more ships. Oh, gotta respond to this message. Give me just a moment. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the fleet. Because I've got more than enough ships to conquer the crap out of things. And so these guys, I'm going to put in the... I'm going to put half them in the east, half them in the west, and these are going to be just roaming ships. So... I put them in Lithuania. That'd be kind of cute. In Georgia. I don't think I want these guys confined in the Mediterranean. So I think we're gonna put northern Finland. I'm gonna put you guys in southern Finland. Actually, Estonia. Estonia wants vengeance for something. No, we're gonna put them in Finland, and this is gonna be.
Whoa, Estonia sounds like a really cool place.
Yeah, we're gonna label these with a 1. This is Invasion Fleet 1. And these guys are for being aggressive. Oops. Shit. Well, there we go. Hold on a minute. Alright, so then the rest of these guys are going to become Invasion Fleet 2. And we're going to stick these guys in the east. Let me find a good port in the east. Probably right here in southern Salkin in Korsakov. I think that's where we're going to put you guys. Right there. And we're going to call these guys Fleet 2. Although the Azov should have been in... that's okay. We can reassign him later. The Archangel Ural, that's pretty cool. I like that name. The Russian ships have pretty cool names. Although my favorite ship is still the Austro-Hungarian ship, the Bad Vasilou. I need to respond to some messages. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted. All right, so here we go. So this is our starting thing. Yeah, we'll see who. Yeah, we'll see who ends up picking a fight with us first, and so that's kind of our starting team. 700,000 tons of ships, outstanding. We're going for maximum transport capacity. I'm going to drop the crew training to 20%. Actually, probably we're going to keep the crew training low for now because they don't have any combat expertise. We don't need any extra guys, so we're going to keep that low, and we're going to drop the tech down here just for the first turn because I don't want to run out of money at the very beginning. There we go. So here's the basic plan. We're gonna get these ships refitted and built up. We're gonna build up our transports, and we're gonna have fewer but larger invasion fleets. And as far as politicking goes, do we want to grab Japan first, or do we want to grab? I really don't want to fight Germany off the bat. What's our unrest at? Unrest at 25. So I really don't want to do any aggression yet. So, all right. So now we got some money.
If you go after Britain early, you can just go park ships in their ports right now, and that will give you free antagonizing.
Yeah, but I got to get the ships refitted first. I think China's going to pick a fight with me regardless, but I do want to get Britain knocked out early on. And the big mistake that I made, yeah, we do want to make sure that Germany's friendly, because I don't want to be fighting Germany right off the bat. So, this is our first. Now, as far as the research goes, we need to have big guns, small guns, and rangefinders right off the bat. So we want to get the Conic 1. We want to get the Mark 1 or the Mark 2 9-inch, and we want to get the Mark 2 2-inch. So that's our first essential goal. But what we also want to do is, now that we have the Slava built, we want to view the Slava, and we're going to do a refit to make the Slava not suck. At least not suck as much. Now this is going to be an intermediate refit, just to kind of get things going. Let's see. So we want to go. I really want to go 20 knots. I don't know if we can go 20 knots or not. We go minimal crew. We can't do the bigger. We can't do the bigger thing yet. We can dump the crew back into the. Actually, we'll leave we can leave the crew for now. We got the unbalanced rudder. Go composite armor. Go barbette. The big thing is to go and max out the bulkheads, because that takes a lot of oomph. And go put a barbette up here. Boop. And boop. And this lets me then take a barbette there, and lets me put a alright, what? How do I build this out? I could do that first, then we gotta do the back one. Then we put these up here. Take that one out. There we go. So this is how you cheese the... this is how you... Lorenzo, no offense, but the first 2 battleships are already set in stone. They serve a purpose. This is how you cheese out the barbette system, by the way. Now, the funnels are going to be... This guy's going to have to go back up on the top, because the funnels won't... we won't be able to get enough funnels otherwise. And it would be awesome to be able to put... I'd love to be able to put fewer funnels, but for right now, this is what we're stuck with. And we can't get the large cage mass because it just doesn't fit. So now we go back to the 9-inch guns. We're going to go max them out, just because we're doing this in anticipation of getting the bigger guns when we do the future refit. And we're also going to put the 2-inch guns up here. Whoops, you're backwards. In anticipation for being able to do the bigger 2-inch guns, in the better 2-inch guns in the future. And so we're going to start stacking armor. And getting it roughed out, okay? Not at first. So, at first we're not doing casemates at first. Right now we're just doing... This is a stair step, because it's going to take 17 months to refit this. And we're just trying to get the basics going as we stair step the ship up. There's a madness to my method, trust me. And we want to get some... Now, the secondaries don't matter that much right now, because we're going to... Because we'll readjust a lot of this weight. There we go. Perfect. So we'll readjust a lot of this weight later. Well, this is already putting it up to 18 months to refit. Now it's going to take a while to get the tech that we need. I don't know if I want to have... I may not worry about all this. No, it doesn't seem to change it. Alright, so... My bad. Nobody has a poor sector of fire. Everybody has good sectors of fire. What are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, so... I could put some more stuff up front. I don't know if I really want to yet. I mean, we'll eventually need some guns over here. This will probably... Let's go turn you around. There we go. And I can't... Oh, there we go. We can fit some here. We need to go and increase the... Let's go shift these guys back a little bit. Won't help that much, but it helps a little bit. And mostly we're just trying to put on a bunch of armor. Oh yeah, we need to also make sure we have enough armor for the guns. And we really don't want these guys getting blown out, so we're going to go take some of these off for now. I just won't worry about them that much, because we can deal with that. We can deal with that later. And let's go raise the aft deck. Whoops, wrong deck. There we go. So that's perfect. We can go toss on a little bit of inner belt, and there we go. So this is going to be our first rebuild of the Slav. It's going to take 19 months to do, and the reason we're doing it this way is this starts building out a lot of the armor, and when we modify stuff later, we'll already have a more advanced base plate for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our ships. We'll take the Slava, and we're going to refit him. It's going to take 19 months, but that's okay. And we're going to drop our tech just a smidge. There we go. So while we're researching that, or while we're rebuilding that, we're going to be researching all the future techs to go build upon. And that's where we're starting from. So obviously we don't want to get into a fight until our stuff is ready. And we're just going to be cranking out the tech as much as we can while we are building this up. And just every little bit we'll just squeeze it up. And we might need to check on... Let's make Germany a little bit happier with us. And we also do not want... We also don't want Japan to be too pissed at us yet. Oh, you know what else we want to do? We want to have all of you guys be in limited to save some money. So we can throw that into more tech right off the bat as we're building up our transports. So this is what we call a gambit. And it's a very Russian thing to do. The Russian chess players love gambits, where you're taking a big risk to get a big reward. You're making a short-term sacrifice in order to get a long-term gain. And so that is what we are doing. So right now, Austro-Hungarian Empire doesn't like us. We want to make nice with them because I don't want to fight those guys either. And we're just going to keep chugging along. Shipyard's coming along. We want to... Can't believe we're at the top of the list. That's kind of weird. We want to improve relations with Japan. And improve relations with Austria. And improve with Japan. Because I don't want to go to war with anybody until we get our unrest down a little bit, until we build up our empire a little bit. And get our stuff in order. So, 142. So we're slowly getting our stuff together. And we're not going to only use 2.9s. It's just that early on, a Mark II gun is far better than a Mark I gun. And so, we're just following the technology along. Now I think that's probably good enough for Japan for now. I could take care of him later, but I'll improve it just a little bit more. So, yeah, just watch the gambit opening, because this is all kind of pre-set out. 10 more months. Our research, big guns. Now they're going to do the Mark I 13-inch first, and then they'll do the Mark I 9-inch, so that's okay. We'll be fine with that. Now Austro-Hungary really doesn't like me, but I can't really do anything about that. Well, that really sucks. I don't want any more unrest, so I have to blame Japan just so I don't have any more unrest. And then we'll try to make we'll make nice with Germany. So I really want Germany to like me, because Germany liking us is important, because we don't want to fight Germany. Yeah, no, we can, but I don't want to fight Austria while I have empty hulls, because that's not going to. All right, so that gives me unrest. That's no good. So we're gonna send a little protest. All right, so Norway. 13,000 tons, and we can take them out, I think. So yes, we're gonna get Norway. But we're then going to have to make nice with Germany afterwards. Where they're already. Where's Austria at? Let's go make nice with Austria. Alright, so Norway. We need how many tons? We need 13,000 tons. We're going to take this fleet, and we're going to send them over here, and hope they don't have a fleet. And then take the southern Finland fleet, and we're going to send these guys over here also. Except I can't send that many ships. So I'll send half. And then I'll send the other half. So we're going to conquer the crap out of Norway. And that should be more than enough tonnage to deal with them. And the research is coming along. It's just coming along really, really slowly. So yeah, I mean, ideally, I don't want to go to war with anybody, but I can conquer secondary places that just need some naval, some tonnage. Let's make Germany happy. And 7 more months till that guy's refit. Lighter reciprocating system, that's something at least. Wow, that's still going very slowly. Alright. Austro-Hungaria, let's make you happy because I don't want to fight you yet. So we're already at 100%. So I don't even need these guys. Alright, well, then I guess you guys can go back to, you guys can just go back to port, I suppose. So we got Northern Norway. And you guys are going to go dock here in Norway. Boom. There you go. Good job. Actually, I really don't want to be that close to Germany. Ah, fuck it. It's fine. No, it's really not fine. Because they're going to freak. Let's go here. Alright, so... crank out a little bit more. Make Austria happy. Research is slowly coming along. Let's see here. What is... So more naval budget would be helpful right now. Extra more naval budget. Yeah, we're gonna go for the more naval budget. Because that's gonna give me... that's gonna give me mo money. And we'll just clean up the German mess afterwards. So slow. Hopefully my ships are back in port. So this will lower my unrest and make people a little happier with me. Or now we're going to go for the GDP. And lowering the unrest, because that's important. And go back to limited. What happened to all my ships? Oh, there we go. For some reason, it didn't show all my ships there. I almost freaked. There we go. So now we've got extra money. We'll crank into more tech. And unfortunately, it is still going very, very slow growth. Alright, so So this guy finished refitting. So that's a good start. I don't think we've gotten any. I don't think we've gotten anything that we can do to upgrade him further. I got a little bit. Got gun cotton, so we can upgrade that to gun cotton. That'll take 2 months, and so this is about as good as we have right now. I go for enhanced firing, which is maybe a little bit more than we need. 10% faster reload time. For how much weight is it? The aiming speed's a little bit slower though, so I don't know if I want to go for the enhanced reloading or not. I kind of do. It's a little bit more weight, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's see, 22.9 and 20.4. All right, it's more stable with that. We're just going to leave it like that. And we can add a little bit more. Add a little bit more tankiness to it. So we'll do that. All right, so oh wait, I forgot to check something. Yeah, they're not quite done yet. All right, so we'll go refit you. And that'll be okay. How much more time do we need? We got 9 more months, but that's just to the 13-inch gun. And we're almost done with that. We're almost done with the transport, so we're getting there. All right, so whose ass do we need to kiss? Germany and Austria. I'm more scared of Germany. These guys already have so much army logistics, it's scary. And let's go make nice with Austria. We're at 40%, which is kind of where we got stuck at last time. Can't believe we're already so far behind in technology. But hopefully this will, it's taken an awful long time to build this stuff. Hopefully we just don't get attacked until our ships are ready. That's my main concern. %88 on that. I will leave that alone for now. Our transports are almost finished, at least. And then we're going to get a lot more oomph here in a minute once we, once we finish the ports, then we can start expanding our ships. So anything we do is going to give me unrest or cost me money. So we'll send a strongly worded letter. Don't like that. That's not bad. And this gets rid of a lot of unrest. Alright, we're getting rid of a lot of unrest, although it's going to hurt me financially, but not that much. Alright, so these guys are almost finished building. This is going pretty well. So now it's just a matter of, can we maintain the peace with our neighbors until we are ready to reach out. And Austria's really angry with us. Germany's even more angry, and we need to keep Germany happy or we are in trouble. Alright, so there we go. We have the bigger shipyard. So now what we can do is we can take the Slava and we can now make him bigger again. So now what we do is we're going to drop the crew space. We've got 650 crew. We're going to drop the crew space and max out the drought, and which means we're going to have to redo our damn turrets. Which is there we go. Oh, come on, game, please don't lock up like that on me. Alright, so now we've got the extra tonnage, which is good. We'll go add some more secondaries so we can fight things off better. There we go. So we got that. We have way too much forward weight. And That adds a lot of tonnage in the back, but I don't know if I like that. Put a torpedo in the back, that lowers the... There we go. Perfect. So now that's balanced again. We've got our array of secondaries. And do we have any other tech that we can kind of add to this? I don't think we have anything good yet. No, we don't. Don't have any engine yet. So this at least gets us kind of there. And I kind of want to start upping our conning tower. Alright, there we go. So this is pretty good. Engine efficiency still sucks, but now we're at our normal size of 15,000 tons. So let's go refit one of these ships. And this will fix the bug with that, hopefully. So, let's go double check our ship design, just because things have been kind of dumb before. Yep, that seems to work. So 3 turns till it's done. We'll step back the tech just a little bit. And here we go. Yeah, eventually I'll try playing Greece. It's not that I'm worried about ship balance, it's just that the ship balance, if you make your ship balance, your guns are more accurate. Everything seems to work better. Go with more budget. Or less unrest. We're eventually going to go beat up on the Brits anyway. So let's go more budget. Alright, so we need to still be nice to Germany. And Austria. So that's coming along all right. 3 more months. Okay, let's go make nice with Germany some more. Yeah, the opening is kind of boring, but it's sort of already planned out. There we go. So we've got our max transports. So now we can drop this down. And then we have extra money. And the problem is we're sort of stuck at 40%. We're basically stuck at 40% tech. Until things start getting better. But means that, Jesus, 21 months to get our small guns. Holy crap. 2 months on the big guns, but then we need to go another cycle to get the 9-inchers. So it's still going to be a little bit. Right on. Now, the Italians made some wonderful ships. I really like the Italian ships. Alright, so we've got... I'm not too worried about the US. I just worried about keeping these guys happy. And Japan seems to be okay. These guys are doing okay. And it's just sort of a slow grind of getting this together. Well, let's go make nice with Germany some more. Germany is really not happy with us. And hopefully we'll get the 9-inch guns by the time we get the rangefinders ready. And here we are, just kind of the slow grind. Back to making nice with Austria. Hello, Austria. And make nice with Germany. And basically, we just have to keep everybody at peace with us for like 5 years to pull this off. And then it'll put us in a strong position. I really... Alright, get you happy with us. JP's been awfully quiet. Do you fall asleep now?
Nope, I'm still here.
Right on. Alright, so... You're at the part where everybody's going to start provoking me. Now, I could start refitting What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to see 13 months to get the Mark II guns. I think I'm going to start refitting some of my eastern fleets. Just because I need to... Actually, let's see here. I'm going to view this and make a little change. There we go, we'll do that. It's going to cost me a little bit, but I don't trust the Japanese. And we're going to do a big refit. That's 30, 60. We're going to do that. And I'm going to drop my budget down just a smidge and start getting these guys up and going. Because I'll be able to take out Japan with older, with the crappier ships if I have to. I think last time I waited till I had the ships all the way together, and this time I'm going to stair-step them up a bit. Keep being nice to Germany. Make nice with Germany, please. Thank you. And so, yeah, I'm just going to keep on... do that. Let's go view these to make sure they're not bugged out. And yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, for some reason the ships aren't displaying their proper weight all the time, so we're gonna just double check them real quick and make sure that they are behaving themselves. Yeah, unfortunately the game is a little bit buggy still, but still totally worth it. Oh, this guy's underweight. That sort of sucks. Tell him to automatically add crew also. Alright, so... who do I need to be... whose ass do I need to kiss now? Probably Austria again. And then go kiss Germany's ass. Why is my monthly balance so negative? I guess we'll see what happens. Now it's positive again. Go refit more ships. Ooh, we're very behind. This is really bad. More Navy funds. Don't want to do that. Let's just get rid of some unrest. Alright, so... let's go sort these guys out. All right. And then Austria. Austria's neutral with us, so that's good. Japan we don't care about. We'll make Austria like us, just let's make Italy like us a little bit. Don't want to fight those guys either. I don't know why that go. I don't know why that went so negative all of a sudden. I go put that. Make Germany happy. Yeah, once I finish getting all the guys ready, then we'll shift to be more aggressive. Oh, come on, game. Poor Russia's very behind. What an embarrassing start. They just have so many economies problems. Okay, so 8 more turns, 30 more turns on the rangefinder. Jesus Christ. This is awful. It's going to take forever. We'll get U4. Yeah, I mean, if I get lucky, if like Austria and Britain go and jump each other, then I can always go and snipe the pieces. But I still need to get my fleets in kind of a bare minimum state. Yeah, it sucks that I'm so very behind. I need to be able to take something. I probably will have to get Japan and China first, because they're going to be the easiest for me to conquer if I'm behind. I didn't quite have this many tech problems last time, but I think they were screwing around more before as well. But I was also able to grab some territories and had a little bit more money. Yeah, we'll start pissing off Japan a little bit. It's okay to piss off Japan, because I'm pretty sure I can take Japan, because they're average. I think I could probably take Japan, because they don't have a lot of ships compared to me, so I'm pretty sure I can take them. Let's get you guys. Alright. Well, China shares a land border with me. They've got a lot of army logistics is my concern. But if I can get China, then yeah, I will. But I think Japan's going to want a piece of me also. So Austria has no ships. And their army logistics is nothing. Honestly, I could jump Austria right now. And that might be... This might be the time to go get Austria. Let's make nice with Italy. Yeah, because Austria's basically screwed right now. They don't have any ships. So I could go out there and kick their butt. Who does Austria have as allies? Nobody. So maybe I jump Austria. I have to get some ships ready though. So Well, but they also sailed their people all the way from the other side of the world, and they were exhausted when they got there. Um, yeah, China. You know, we have an opportunity with China. We have an opportunity with Austria. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and allow Austrian tension to increase, and we'll start building up my my fleet 1. Let's see here. 25 turns. I still have we're gonna have what, 4 months. All right, so we're gonna get the Arctic fleet first. Alright, so. And I can start pissing off China also. And see which one goes for me first. Well, Austria doesn't have any ships. So I'm going to outnumber them, you know, infinity to 1 because they have no ships. I'm sure they're going to build some new ships. And then what we're going to do is I can take these guys who are... Wait, when did I have 5 of them? Oh, I have another... That's right. So I'm going to take these guys here. And I'm going to park you guys... Oh shit, did Montenegro fall? I'm going to move these guys out there. I could probably take China also. So I'm okay with either one. I'm going to run to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Yeah, Croatia's going to be take a lot of tonnage to invade, though, is the problem. I'll be right back. I am back. So, yeah, if I take Croatia, all their stuff falls. I could probably just blockade Croatia and keep their stuff down. Because my army logistics is 28% and theirs is 4%, so I could theoretically just invade them. Oh, they really don't want to fight with me, do they? Alright, let's see here. That's 2 more months, so... let's go get those 4 ships. All right. This is taking a long time to make this happen. You know what I should have done? Is I should have mothballed my... well, that would have only... the fleet maintenance is just a small part of my expenses anyway, so that wouldn't make a big difference. One more month, one more month. Let's go piss off China some. Alright. Got the Mark II 2-inch guns. So, I'm going to view the Slava. And we're going to refit you with the Mark II 2-inch guns, just to make you a smidge better. And really, the forward weight offset? There we go, perfect. So that's perfect now. And then let's go and add some conning tower. There we go. 20 knots is hopefully still good. All right. So let's start. How much more time? I got 22 months to. So that one we can turn off. So 20 months. We'll just start popping into engine. Actually, armor. Need the nickel steel armor. That's the tough call. Engine or armor? They're both really important. Engine's probably more important. But no, I want the armor first. Alright, so... So we're going to refit Battle Group 1. And then what we can do, I could send my Arctic fleet over to try and piss off Hungary. I don't know. Do more ships piss them off more? Is that a thing? Where'd my Arctic fleet go anyway? There they are. No, that's fleet number 1. Where's my Arctic fleet? Navrik. Where the heck is Navrik? Oh, here we are. It takes 6 turns to get there. I mean, I could send them over there. I just don't know if more ships makes more angry. We'll just keep going what we're going. See here, where is... The problem is we're also making Italy pissed off. So we need to... You know what I ought to do is I ought to take... These guys are not the ones. These guys are not the ones. Do I not have... Where's my... I thought my Northeast Asia fleet was... Yeah, you guys are all in Vladivostok. Yeah, you're... Yeah, so... Let's go send you guys out to go piss off China. Get more shipyard. And I wonder why these keep doing the -3 on them. That seems kind of weird. Let's do a number 1. All right. Yeah, but I have to get them to declare war on me first, is the problem. Alright, there we go. Where's Port Arthur? Oh, yeah, right there, yeah. Now the problem is I can't really keep aggroing them because I don't have the unrest to be able to deal with that. So I'm just gonna have to park ships. Let's see here. Stop naval activities. Yeah, bite me. I think we're probably going to go to war with China first. Nope, that's too much. By just a little bit, damn it. Alright, where's the Sevastopol? We are going to suspend you. Sorry about that. Oh, he turned out to be on the fat side. That's too bad. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to get ready for war with China. Uh-oh. Why do we suddenly have major money problems? Alright, we're going to do that. Sucks, but alright, that's what we got. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about them, but I can't do too much. So I think instead of pissing off Hungary, because they're just not going to get pissed at me, and the Brits are, I mean, they've got a lot of ships, and I'm not really ready to deal with them. I could probably take them if I have sufficient numbers, but I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with them that easily. And they could end up being a real pain in the ass. Yeah, I guess I'll be nice. So I'm going to stop provoking China, at least for the time being. Why are these guys all showing up as number 3? I mean, I could probably take the Brits in a fight if I outnumber them by enough. Alright, so finances, I don't have enough to do it. Well, we're not giving them a bunch of money because I don't have that much money to give them. That would be dumb. So, more money and more unrest, which would certainly help me. Either way, we're going to be hurting, so fuck it. Alright, maybe we're going to go to war with Britain first. I'm just going to stop provoking people, and I'm just going to deal with I mean, I can't do more than 30%. I'm so hosed. Alright, well. You know what, I'm going to withdraw my fleet from Austria because there's no point in pissing them off. I mean, I could. I can fight them. Fuck it, I'll just... Yeah, we'll see what I can do. $35. Because my research is going to take forever. We're just going to start building these out. Yeah, I think we're going to end up fighting Britain. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to we're just gonna embrace it. It'll be awful, and we'll just deal with it. I'm not going to bother with diplomacy anymore. I'll complete it in a little bit. I'm trying to Make sure I have my Asia stuff done too. $76, yeah, it's not going to be there. So you guys, and then I can resume him. Yeah. That puts, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get into a fight with somebody. I'm not even gonna bother with diplomacy anymore. I've just given up on it. If there's a fight with England, I'm just gonna go straight for the British Islands, and I'm just gonna fuck them. And I do care about Germany. I don't want to fight Germany. I don't want to fight anybody with a land border on me. The problem is I'm going to end up in a fight with both China and England at the same time, and that's going to suck. I could try to stave off England, but I mean, they're going to just... I have to take them out while they're small, otherwise I'm going to have problems. Yeah, I think that might be my best bet, is to grab Gibraltar. What I can do, I need to make sure people don't swarm up into the Mediterranean. What we're going to do is I'm going to take 4 ships from the Arctic. Well, I'm going to need the Arctic fleet to deal with the British fleet. I got the Baltic fleet here. It's not even worth me trying to take... I mean, I'd love to take Austria, but... You know, what's the point? I can't piss them off and I don't have the unrest to do it, so... We're going to go blockade the Mediterranean so they can't get anybody else in. The problem is the Brits have a lot of ships in here that are going to make a mess of me. So... What I actually need to do is I actually need to take 4 of these guys. I might need all 8 to fight the Brits, but I don't think... I think we'll do it with that. I need to kind of sort these guys out. Yeah, I'll have to also destroy their fleets that are in the Mediterranean. I'll have to block off I'll have to block off Egypt as well. I mean, it's not going to be an easy task. So these guys are still kind of sucking. Alright, so Fleet 1 is ready. I've got all of the ships basically rebuilt. Except for 2 of them. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to take the 12 ships from Fleet 1. And we're going to put... four of them there. Four of them there. Four of them there to start that off. You guys are actually going to go hang out here and blockade the Suez Canal so nobody can get away. Arctic Fleet is actually going to hang out for a little bit. And the Baltic Fleet, you guys are going to stay chill for a bit also. Alright. I like your plan. And then we have the means to fight a two-front war. Sorry, Germany, but I can't deal with any more unrest. More money. Not as much more money. Or getting rid of unrest. Getting rid of unrest is more important than money. Alright, where are we at with Britain? So China hates us. And Britain is not happy with us either. And Austria, I mean, basically everybody hates us. Germany, please be nice to us. You're very important to me. I don't want to die. Alright. Alright, so we have these two ships need to be refitted. Everything else is some variant of the older ship without the rangefinder or armor. So we don't need to do anything else until we have the armor. That's a good question. Let me check that here in just a moment, because that could really suck for me. It's not Britain. That's the important thing. The fucking Chinese. Fucking Chinese. Holy shit. As soon as the Chinese go to war with me, I'll be fighting the goddamn Ottomans. Oh my god. And Persia, and Denmark, and... Alright, that's Denmark. That's, Norway's not a big deal. Alright, so... Fucking fuck. This is going to be awfully special. I think that I'm going to grab Gibraltar, and then I'm going to start grabbing... I'm going to put 2 ships... I put 2 ships right in here to protect my stuff. I don't like it, but that's their jobs to defend. Alright, let's, This is gonna be a little rough. Alright, more money and less and getting rid of unrest. Let's do that. Where is Russia? We're all the way up here now. The question is, do I want to pick a fight with England or not? Because I've got my Arctic fleet. They're only going to get a bigger... They're only going to get a bigger money advantage. And they don't have anything in the North Sea. I mean... Yeah. Do the Ottomans own Egypt right now? They do. Alright, so we are going to provoke China, and we want to fight... Yeah, we don't want to fight the Brits yet if we can avoid it. We want to go take... Alright. Bring it, China. Booyah. Alright, so... Northern Egypt first. Look at all this shit they have. Northern Egypt. Needs 70,000 tons, which I do not have enough. So we are going to send some of these invasion guys over there. And then we're going to jack you up to... we're not going to get any of this. Well, it's armor quality's coming soon. Alright, I think this is it. Now, I really don't want to fight England at the same time, because that's going to be awful. Who else is China allied with? Ottomans, Persia, Denmark, Romania, Argentina. I mean, Persia's all in here. So you know what I can do? If I'm playing a defensive war here, I'm going to take these ships. Wait a minute. Research. One more turn for better armor. No, I'm gonna go grab... I'm gonna go grab Persia. What are they worth? They're worth some money. I'll have to defend the Arabian Sea, though, which I really don't want to deal with. That's tough. Yeah, I'll try and delay the fight. The real question is, do I want to have... If I take Persia, it's worth some money, but then I have... Well, sea region's the Persian Gulf, and I can blockade that off. So, that's not so bad. Alright, we can do that. Two, three, four. We'll send those guys over there, and that should be enough. All right, let's see what happens. I've got the nickel steel armor. We're invading Egypt. So Persia's attacking me, but we're gonna have to jump them. Oh, I'm not even in the invasion zone. Eight. They're sitting over there. Alright, so... So I have the armor quality. So I don't need that anymore. Although I'm going to push... I'll push engines. What year is it? It's 1895. So refit this. Alright. View. Alright, let's go make a better armored version of this ship. Why does it keep saying -3? That's dumb. You have... Alright, so that's all I can do, really. So I could do enhanced reloading if I want. Or... But it's only 10% faster, or I could just go more armor. So... Or I could go more speed. I get some range. That might be worth it. Oh, these ships are going to be invading, so they don't really need range. Because they're not really going that far away. I think we're just going to go tankety tank. 15.9 is as much as I can put on here? That's interesting. Yeah, 20 knots is still pretty good. There we go. We'll just make you a little more durable inside, and we'll call that good enough. Although 20.5 would be pretty nice. Which of these guys hasn't gone yet? Those guys are all still sitting there. I kind of feel like I need to start working on these guys because they're the ones who are going to be fighting the Brits. Yeah. Who's Bulgaria with? Well, that's owned by Romania. Fucking fuck. I need to put some guys in Romania also. I can't really leave these guys there. I'll just not worry about it for right now. So I don't have enough ships in the area. Well, let's find out. This guy's going 20.3. Well, he's a light cruiser. Okay. Here we go. Let's make sure to double check the ships to make sure that... Oh yeah, I found out why my ships were randomly exploding so easily, because the game kept resetting the technology on my ships to random stuff. Oh hey, look! It reset it reset my ships again. What the fuck? What the shit? God damn it. It did it again. What the hell? Are
you kidding me? It's done it again.
It did it again. All my tech got just reset. So, you know, I'm back down to steam, to basic steam, down to iron plate. You know, regular 9-inch guns, regular 2-inch, and these are the newest ships that have the that had the better armor. So I got fucked again.
So how are you supposed to fix this? This has to be recorded.
I don't know. Unless I have to delete old version. Because I knew there was something weird, because it kept on renaming my ships -3-3-3, even as I was making newer versions. So I just wasted another 2 hours. I mean, I'll play it through, but I'm going to have to refit all of my ships again.
Hey, did you notice whether your game updated after the last shutdown? Because mine did about.
Yeah, because I've got the newer version. I've got the 1.6.1.3 live OptX 6.
Now mine is called RX6, not OptX. That's what my version's called now. The name changed about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, no, I know these have the latest refit because they had the torpedo. Not like the latest ones, but they had the one of the reasons. I mean, I know they had at least 9.9-inch guns and 2.9-inch guns. They weren't using iron armor because I've never used iron plate on any of my ships. So. No, I mean this is. Yeah, this got reset and fucked. And it doesn't, and it got reset down to the base. To the base armor for the turrets. I mean, I'll double check it after this fight, but this is very suspicious. Because I'm just gonna get wrecked on this. Actually, you know what? I need to fire secondary guns at the transports because the transports are dangerous to me with my armor being so bad. Yeah, this is what corrupted my last guy. I think I'm gonna have to do a full reload of the game. Because my ships are just getting manhandled because they keep getting reset down to iron armor. And this is why I was getting blown up so bad before in that other game, because I found out afterwards that my ships had gotten reset to iron armor. I mean, look, I'm getting the crap kicked out of me by a light cruiser. By a Chinese light cruiser at that. So you know, I can't play like this if my ships keep getting reset to base technology. You know, I'm gonna get my ship sunk by a light cruiser. And I can't hurt him. So go detach this guy, and he's going to try and retreat. So yeah, this explains an awful lot of what was going on. I don't have my also all of my ships had the unbalanced rudder. So none of my ships have the steering. That's why they couldn't turn sharply. And they're gonna get wrecked by his torpedoes. But yeah, 4 battleships can't beat a fucking light cruiser. Look, I've done like no damage to him. I mean, the game was written by a Ukrainian, so you never know.
Sabotage of Russia.
I can't even turn. What the fuck? I can't turn. He's just going, he's fucking going straight, and I can't turn him. Alright, so we're going to tell you to follow these assholes. Yeah, this just really fucking pisses me off. Yeah, no, he's not turning. I mean, I don't have control over my ships. And this is why I couldn't dodge the fucking torpedoes in that other game, but I kept on trying to maneuver and I couldn't. I think I have to reload the game. I think I'm looking at a full reinstall. Because this is unplayable. I mean, what's the point if you keep getting reset to beginning technology? Yeah, he's still not turning, even though I told him to follow. Tell him to screen. He's not doing a goddamn thing. Alright, so we're just gonna leave the battle because there's no point in continuing that. That's stupid. This is just fucking retarded as shit. And we're just gonna not care about any of this, and we're gonna go check out our ships. So you say that you're fine, but you're not. It says it's fine. This one here got screwed over right there, the 1890. So that's one of the... So the original, this original Slava here, or the first upgrade to the Slava, it did not have iron plate. None of these had iron plate, so it reset all of these. Yeah, it just corrupted all of these. Alright, so... I mean, so much for that. There's no point in playing this if it's screwed. So, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm pissed off now. And I'm gonna go reload the game. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that the game is just fucking retarded. So, it's gotta be this, Op 6 that's causing the problem.
Hopefully a reinstall will fix it.
Yeah, it's got to be a bad update because there's no way to roll the game back. So anyway, I'm not going to waste another 4, 5, 6 hours on this. I'll reload the game and I'll play once I figure it out. Saturday night is usually MechWarrior night. I haven't reloaded MechWarrior on my game since my SSD crashed a week ago. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, Lorenzo, thanks for dropping by. I did an early stream to restart. I did an early stream where the game crashed, and I got back on again because I told you that I'd stream, early in the morning for you, or, sometime at a convenient time, and I was already just pissed that I had to restart the game, so... well, there goes a waste of 2 hours, 3 hours. So, guys, I'm going to try and figure out why it's doing this, because this is really stupid, and what I might do is I may play it without the stream, off stream, and see if I can fix the problem or replicate it. And then once I know what's going on, then maybe I'll start streaming. Because, I mean, let's face it, my Russia opening is basically the same. I build a lot of ships, I defend both sides, and then I screw over whoever messes with me. Except in this case where I'm getting my ass handed. So. Anyhow. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm sorry the stream kind of
See you
turned into a
tomorrow,
disappointment.
Bob.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll play Mech Warrior tomorrow night or not. I'd like to, but getting Mech Warrior working is a bit complicated because I have all these complicated custom keyboard layouts and my Nostromo pad and all that I have to get redone. So, I'll catch everybody next time. Good night, JP. Thanks for hanging out on Discord. Good night, Lorenzo.
Good night, Bob.